Okay, good morning. Do you see the screen?
Yes po, Doc.
Okay, sige. So this is just orientation for the second semester, and then maybe like an open forum if you have any questions, we can discuss things. Um Actually yung most important things would be your groupings, your schedules, and your room assignments for your preceptorials. So wait Okay. So, ayan. So, that's our orientation for this second semester. Um, so, for our consultant staff, we still have the same department chair, Dr. Jacqueline Bernabe and Dr. Cherry Luduque for the training portion. So if ever we have any letters or any formal um documents that we need to pass, no? So this should be addressed to Dr. Bernabe. And then these are the members of our consultant staff. So some of you have these doctors as your preceptors, so that also you are familiar with them. So they also are the active consultant in the hospital. So ayan. So with the different subspecialties. Okay. And then our secretary is Mr. Aldrin Aldana. So if you have any concerns or anything, if you need to go to the pedia office, so usually you'll be dealing with Aldrin. So that's why it's also familiar for you to it's also good for you to know yan si Aldrin. Wait lang ah. Where did I put that? So we have I'll just check. We have what do you call this? We have three, possibly four new residents. So I don't have their pictures yet, but you'll be dealing with Dr. Josa Valera, Dr. Angelo Espano, Dr. Selina Plantilla, and Dr. Linda C. So those are the residents. I'll give you a list also. I'll send you a list and their pictures so that you can be familiar with them. Um what do you call this? Uh Through the Viber chat group when I get them. Okay. And then what are the important things? So for this wait. Ayan, for this SEM, so these are the important dates in terms of your exams, filing your leaves, and basically schedule of exams. So just to be reminded. For our purposes in terms of attendance, of course, you're required to participate, and then if you miss 20% of the total number of hours in the course, so that would warrant an incomplete grade. So it's best to be present in all synchronous activities. So yung the lectures and the preceptorials basically. Lectures are through yung Zoom natin mostly, and then preceptorials are usually face-to-face sessions. So again, attendance will be we will just be following the rules in your handbook. So ayan. If it's a 2-hour class, which is mostly what we have, uh yan, you can come in within the first 40 minutes. Uh, So yan na, familiar na siguro kayo diyan, mga guidelines in terms of how we hold class. Okay. Okay. So in terms of during sessions like this, no, virtual classroom, so they're real sessions. So just be sure that you're attending them as you should as a medical student. Basically, you dress accordingly, wearing your school uniform, and then when you attend the meeting, you use your full name. Yan, wear your prescribed uniform, and then yan, behave online accordingly, basically. Okay. So in terms of the course objectives of pediatrics 2, so what we want to do is, given a common pediatric illness, you should be able to come up with your most probable diagnosis. So we want to do this in a logical and orderly manner. You're able to enumerate probable diagnosis, so your differential diagnosis, and then you're identify and requesting key relevant information using your history, physical examination, and asking for diagnostic evaluations or tests. No? So with all those data, you can correctly interpret those data again to come up with your diagnosis, diba? So going through the process, you have to understand the pathophysiology, the signs and symptoms, and how they relate to that pathophysiology and other morphologic changes or biochemical effects in the body. So, of course, once you have diagnosed your patient, you're supposed to formulate a plan of acute and long-term management or rehabilitation if necessary. So, making sure that this is holistic, no, both the physical and the psychological well-being of the patient is being addressed. So, you want to set your therapeutic objectives, identify and choose the proper drugs or proper if the treatment is surgical or non-surgical, and then write necessary prescriptions and orders. So, also, of course, you should know the prognosis, and also see how you can also give preventive recommendations for your patient, and also in a larger scale, no, also their family and the community around them. So again, the format, we have synchronous and asynchronous lectures. So usually yan, we'll announce the schedule. I mean, I'm gonna show you the schedule. So for the quizzes, they're all summative quizzes, no? You usually after the lectures, this will be done during preceptorial time, no? Actually, those who sorry, please message me through through my Viber number. Those who missed a quiz, no, so those we will so we can see who we will give make up to, no. If ever naman na what do you call that, unexcused yung quiz, um your total number of quizzes will just include those that you were able to answer. So ayan, so for preceptorials, so we've been doing this naman, 'di ba? You do your ward work, your patient interview to get the history and PE from the patient. And then we have other activities during our preceptorial time wherein we try to practice the skills that you need. Okay? So in terms of your course objectives for your preceptorials, of course we want you to develop good attitude in the clinic, so observe punctuality and proper decorum, and then perform correct bedside habits in handling patients. That includes also rapport, it includes also your communication skills. So getting a complete pediatric history that's pertinent to the patient's age and problem, and then completing physical examination that is appropriate again, arriving at a diagnosis and differential diagnosis, so explaining all that during your case discussions, and discussing how this correlates to the basic disciplines that you have already gone through, diba? So your anatomy, your pathology, microbiology, pharmacology. And then also, we want to use a problem-based or problem-oriented approach in formulating their management plans. So diagnostics, supportive treatment, therapeutics. So, yan. And then organize all that data into your case discussions, your reports. So, reviewing the case and discussing it in your preceptorial sessions. Okay. So, yan. Um, so these are this is the schedule of your preceptorials for this semester. So, so yan, actually for section A, mali ito, no? Thursday dapat tong ward work na to. Wait lang, sorry. So for section A, your preceptorials Friday 1 to 3, ward work Wednesday 3 to 5. So we were able to schedule but some were not able to interview some patients. For section B, your preceptorials are Wednesday 1 to 3 p.m. and your ward work Friday 10 to 12. And then for section C, your preceptorials is Tuesday 10 to 12 and then your ward work is Thursday to 1 to 3 p.m. So yan, so you have your written report. It will depend on your what do you call that, your preceptor, how you will be passing your report. So if you need any assistance, just message me. So ayan, yun yung template. So you can also see this in that's uploaded in your syllabus in the Canvas, no? So ayan, familiar na naman kayo dyan kasi napagdaanan nyo na yan. And then, these are all uploaded in your course syllabus. Okay? So, ano pa ba important? Ayan, for your skills checklist, no? So, hopefully, you're able to finish the skills checklist in your first semester. Kung may kailangan kayo habulin with your preceptor from the first semester in terms of your skills checklist, you can do so. And then, yung ano natin for this semester, yung competency natin for this semester or the time allotment is for immunization eh. So, we have an immunization workshop schedule. So, hopefully napa-sign nyo na yung other tasks sa preceptor nyo. And then, ayan. So, di ba we had our formative OSCE. We'll also have our summative OSCE this second semester naman. And then another thing we have for the second semester, kasi puro mga summative evaluations na tayo since it's already the second semester, we'll also have an oral case presentation. So this will be in a group and this will be presented during one of your preceptorial time. So we'll be giving you a case and then you will do the appropriate discussion and presentation. So in terms of your grades, no, they're mostly based from your written examinations. So uh that's the major basis of your grading. So those who have any questions regarding their grades, again, just message me so we can schedule a meeting. So we can see what time we can meet in case. So baka better kapag walang preceptorial schedule. Pero tingnan natin kasi very tight talaga yung schedule natin nitong second semester. Okay? So for preceptorials, pass or fail criteria yung preceptorials, no? So uh basta you're attending at least 80% of the classes, you're attaining at least 75% of the grades in all the activities, no? So you'll be able to pass, no? And of course, passing the summative assessments, which is your OSCE and your oral case presentation. Okay? So you have to pass those criteria to be able to pass your preceptorials. So yan, yun yung textbook, tsaka yung syempre yung Nelson's pa rin, and then other references that we use. So for exams, of course, cheating will not be tolerated. So Ayan. Yun yung mga usual things that will also look like cheating. So just avoid doing it during exams. And also plagiarism is of course uh, frowned upon. So as much as we can try to use your own words so that actually this will also benefit you. So you can understand the lessons better. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Uh it's easier for me to do to make announcements through the Viber group. But if you prefer the Canvas announcement, just message me so that I'll try my best to do it through Canvas. Pero yan, it's easier for me just to do it in the chat. Okay, that's the most important things. I'll be showing, wait lang, I'll be showing you your schedules. Uh, sorry, there were some, ano ba nang nasa, okay, okay. Uh, oh wait, nag-message sa akin ng ano, nag-message dito ng names. Ano ba to? Related ba to sa mga makeups? Message niyo ako sa Viber. I'll give you my, wait lang. I'll send my number. Or this is also my ano SMS number, so you can just basta send me a message if ano. Kasi ayan. Okay, wait lang. And then I'll pull up our schedules for this semester. For your preceptorial group assignments. Ayan. Kasi ang daming changes. I mean, ang dami nilang changes sa rooms eh. So, I've been sending naman your assignments tapos nun mababago na naman ng konti. Pero rooms lang naman yung nababago. So, so yeah, no, yung setup natin for your preceptorials, I think this worked better naman from last sem. Kasi because of the limited number of patients, no? So we have two sets in terms of doing your patient interviews. I already put in your schedule when the set A, the set B will be interviewing, diba? So at least it's easier for you to check the schedule when it's your ISP or when you'll be doing patient interviews. So, yeah, hopefully that's more helpful for everyone. And then for section A, so these are the groupings and your room assignments. Okay. Ayan. Okay. And then this one. Okay. Sige. And then for section B naman, ito yung medyo maraming changes ah. So I think ito yung mga may changes, yung magiging med preceptorial rooms yung for B1 to B3. And then I'm not familiar with this room, Anatomy Museum. So alam niyo naman to. Supposedly it's in the fourth floor of the admin building. And then yung sa child protection unit, this is in the OPD floor. And so we'll just do the pedia office. Okay. Okay. So that's for section B. We have one group that will be meeting during their ward work time. So like last year, if you're meeting during your ward work time, parang masuswitch up lang siya. So you do your preceptorials during ward work time. So you'll do your ward work during your preceptorial time. And then yun lang, kapag may scheduled quizzes, we'll just have to do the quizzes. So I'll just announce where you can which group you can join when
When
you
you
take your quiz. Okay, and then this is for section C. I think hindi naman din yata masyadong nagbago 'tong room assignments dito. Yung section B yung medyo maraming nagbago. Okay. Nawala lang yung isang JMC discussion room. Okay. So, I'll be sending this again. This is, ano naman eh, na-confirm na ni Dr. Quinones to be final na. So, okay na yan. Okay.
Honey, may question ako. Yung
Yes,
anatomy museum. Saan
yes.
yun?
Ano
Saan
ma'am?
ba yun?
Hindi, sabi ko nga, hindi rin ako familiar. Pero fourth floor admin building daw siya. Sabi naman nila familiar sila ma'am.
Sino naglagay?
Si Ma'am
Wala siya
Vina.
dun sa list. Talaga?
Si Ma'am
Wala siya
Vina
dun
ma'am.
sa
Yun
list
yung
natin.
last niyang message sa akin po.
Okay. Sige.
Kasi sabi ko ma'am, Pedia Office 1, 2 na lang ako. Pero,
Okay.
but then she said na I can use daw this room. So,
Okay.
siguro. Okay. Yes, ma'am. Okay, so this is for the schedule of the group assignments. And then for your lecture schedule, so again, ano naman, 'di ba, meron din akong na-post, may konting changes lang din. So mostly in the third long part. Ay, the latter part. Wait lang ah. I'm just gonna share that also. Eh, lectures, schedule of lectures. Okay. Okay, so for your schedule of lectures. So today we're having the orientation. Next week you'll have your cardio and then ayan, in the weeks after. So wala naman masyadong changes dito for your fourth long. For your fifth long, ayan. So this is the new schedule of lectures for your fifth long and sixth long. So ito yung mga nagbago. Yung emergency pediatrics, pediatric endocrinology. Okay. So yan. Again, there might still be some changes in the schedule depending on like mga class suspensions or such, no? So we'll just announce it when appropriate. Okay. Ano pa ba? Meron din pala yung schedule naman ng preceptorial activities. Sige, wait. Preceptorial activities. I'll pull that up. So, for this one naman, I tried to, ano na, like, wait, I'll share it again. What I did was, I included na rin your ward work schedule here so that it's easier, no? So yan, kunyari for this week, wala tayong preceptorial classes, but for your ward work, magsa-start na tayo. So, yung set A, magsa-start na. So, parang ganyan, no? So for next week, ayan, you'll have your introduction with your new groups and preceptors. But for your ward work, set B naman, no? So, parang ganyan. You can see na in this schedule, even what you have to do during your ward work. And when you don't have ward work, basically. So, for this week, no, we'll be having a teleconsultation module. This will be a series of videos that you'll have to watch. So, this one is via Zoom, no? Synchronous but via Zoom. So for this January 20 to 23. And then the rest are mostly ayan na. Start na ng case discussions nyo for the following weeks. This week, I think February 25 is a holiday. So sa February 11 na lang ang class day nito. Tapos so that's a paper case. Ayan, there's one more day that might be a holiday. I think it's March 20. So we'll just see if when we can schedule that, if in case. Okay. Ayan, I'll be sending naman everything. This week, itong week na to ng April, this can be for makeup. So, for example, your preceptor is not able to make it during a day or kunyari, yun nga, kunyari kung ma-announce na March 20 is a holiday. So, at least we have 1 week for makeup sessions for preceptorials. And then, your final OSCE, ito yung mga important na dates, no, in terms of your summative examinations or yung summative evaluations. Your oral case presentation will be on this week of April, no, April 7 to 10. And then your OSCE, this will be like a grand OSCE. So this is one day, Wednesday, 8 to 10 a.m., April 22, your final OSCE. So again, if there might be changes depending on the availability of rooms, so we'll announce it naman as soon as. Okay. So that's it naman. That's the most important things that we need to know for the second semester. Do you have any questions or concerns? Again, ayan, if you want, you can ask me here, or if not, I gave my number naman. So if any of you have any questions or concerns, you can just message me. Will we get feedback? Oo nga, yung for the pharma part, no. Sige, I'll send it na lang. Yung for the prescription portion of your yeah, sige. I'll send it. Maybe I'll see how I'll send it. Okay. Sige. Any other questions? Feedback? Yeah, sige. I'll send all those yung feedback from the exam from last sem. Last sem. Okay. Okay. LE3. Okay. Sige. Okay. Any other questions? Okay. If ever you can just yun nga again, message me kung wala na kayong questions or concerns, and then hopefully this will be a good sem and we get enough patience for our case discussions. So, do you have any concerns regarding those yung mga patients, or same concerns naman? Sometimes walang patient. Okay. Ayan. Basta just inform me if you have any concerns regarding any part of your Pedia 2, no? So, yung exams or yung patients or whatever, so that we can address your concerns. Okay, sige, Happy New Year. So, good luck to everyone. Okay, thank you.
Thank you po, Doc.
Thank you po, Doc.
Thank
Thank you,
you po,
Doc.
Doc.
Bye.
Thank you